here. Just got back from a long day at the office and just picked up a brand new bounty, the Kill 150 player bounty. Let's see how quickly we can execute this. It's about 7 p.m. my time, which is, for the most part, peak time where you got full servers. So we'll have full 600 versus 600 versus 600. So yeah, we'll see how long this will take, but should be fun. So already took a look at the map. So currently, none of the three alliances have the Emperor ship. So all three are fighting. Daggerfall Covenant, blue team. We've got one of our two scrolls. The yellow team, they have both. And the red team, which has pretty much been dominating, they have two scrolls, and then they also have this scroll, the Scroll of Nemok, which was apparently stolen. But looks like someone just picked it up. Not sure if it was blue, or if it was red, or if yellow. So we'll see what happens on that. However, if blue team picked up this scroll, or even red team, and they take it over to the water, it actually resets. So it'll actually reset back to where it's supposed to go, as opposed to whatever castle it was being kept in. So, alright. Yeah, so taking a look at the map, we've got all of our home keeps. We have a couple around the inner circle. The inner circle, of course, is what determines Emperor for the top player of the alliance that claims all the castles. So, alright, well, I'm going to mute myself. And yeah, thanks for everyone who's been stopping by the channel, checking out Tomato Justice videos, random bicycle adventures, and random video game streams in Nerdland. So, alright, here we go. Alright, so we're heading down south to Fort Ash, currently occupied by the yellow team, the Aldmeri Dominion. Not sure. The map had said that there were 3 of our sieges on it. Oh, there's an enemy player going up to our territory. But it has been flagged, so Fort Ash, we'll ride up and see if we even have a shot. But as I mentioned earlier, just got home from a long day at the office, so whether we win or lose, just looking to have some fun. Hope everyone had a good day though. Couple weeks till Halloween. Let me know in chat if you have any plans for Halloween parties, or dressing up, or what it may be. Girlfriend and I, we got invited to a Halloween party the Saturday right before, so probably gonna go do that. Actually, apparently I can dress up at work. But they have like a casual Tuesday, but you can wear your Halloween costume. So I think we're gonna rock the Renaissance Fair garb. Oh shit! A couple yellows just hanging out. Yeah, there's a decent amount of blues here. So one of the more hated players by the enemy alliances, so I usually get targeted. Someone up top hit me. I'm just gonna roll dodge under the oil. Put on our flare. Use that to try and catch enemy Nightblade hiding in stealth. There's one. Put some caltrops down on the front flag. A lot of these OP players, the top of the leaderboard, are Nightblade bombers. So they basically like to go in stealth, proxy, get into a crowd, and just make everyone explode. So having this little solar flare is helpful. I don't see too many people running it, so part of the reason I think is because it suck up quite a bit of magicka, and the Razor Caltrops that I tend to spam cost quite a bit of stamina, so regeneration isn't that great if you're not a stam build. A couple more. Fall to death. Alright. Run around this keep a little bit. If there's anyone hiding, pull them out of stealth. I'm looking forward to us taking that outpost next. So, all the main castles have, the inner, which is where the flags are, and a scroll that's being held there. And they have this inner layer that the opponents have to break down to get access to the flags. And then they also have this outermost layer. The outposts are basically just the inner circle. So any enemies that run up to the keep, if you're like me, who's not very good at fighting games, and I like to just kind of hang out at the outposts and get kills from, siege weapons and sniping. So, alright, let's see if more of that crowd that just took Fort Ash is heading down south. Part of the strategy that comes into this where there's 3 different teams. You'll see some people pulling out their ballistas, and they're going to try and break this wall down, which can only be accessible from our side. So in order to be able to go up to Fort Ash, the opposing team will either have to go through this gate, or this gate. And usually, I'd say 80% of the time, it's usually this one that they'll go through. So this is their view from the other side. There's only one way to get in. So the blue team is destroying the center gate. So no yellow can come through. They'll have to basically go the long way around. And we can just, you know, especially if we die at nickel. Whoa! There we go. The London Bridge is falling down. So we'll be able to still use Fort Ash as a port in case we die. Let's see, I don't see any blue team running down south quite yet. One of the other outposts is currently under fire. So part of the strategy that comes into play, I mean, sure it would make sense for the blue team to go straight to the outpost. However, if they take this keep right here, this Castle Brindle, it puts more pressure for the yellow team to try and defend this keep, which will allow us to try and siege Castle Robeck. So start to take some of the keeps around that Imperial City for the Emperor's ship. Just like that, Millgate Center has been destroyed. Let's see what happens now. Oftentimes during like peak hours where yellow or red team are really fighting us for the Emperor's ship, you'll have like here we go. You'll have the full groups like what's happening right now, just waiting for the center Millgate to stop getting sieged, and then they'll have people that are using these bridge and Millgate repair kits. So part of what I can do, I can keep a siege on this center portion so it can't get built back up. Taking a look, Blue Road Keep has 10 siege on it right now by the red team. So I'm not close enough to be able to see who these players are. There's certain ball groups that for the most part stick together, and you know they're really very powerful when there's 5 of them, where they've got their healers and their tanks. So, and one of those main teams, all of their gamer tags, they have it's like OMFG. So that might be them. And we definitely don't want them to start heading north. They'll take one of our home keeps and they'll just camp it until all the blue team leaves, and they'll flag our castle from the inside without siege. But we're here to, get some kills, try and get this bounty cleared up. So I'm not going to hang out here too much. Oh, one of our castles, Shaman Keep, is getting cut off from the rest. So anytime we take a castle, there's 3 different resources around each one. There's lumber mill, obviously for the doors. The doors are made of wood. The mines for all the stone walls of the fortress, and then there's a farm for all the people who are defending these keeps. All these NPCs, healers, and guards. So see right there, this castle, all 3 resources have now been occupied by the red team. So it's still our castle, but that's actually been cut off from the rest. And so the red team, which technically this keep is one of their castles, they have a gate which can only be accessible from their side. So therefore, in order for our team to be able to, unless I were to go die and then death port into this keep, the only way that I would be able to even have access to that is to basically go all the way up here and ride around. So we've got 2 options. So I think what we're going to do, yep, and there's already, this is where it's going to be a problem. So I think we're going to ride back down and we're going to death port. I see some other people in chat have already done so. Alright, so we're just going to ride, let them kill us. Alright, perfect. So, yep. Try and get into this keep before it flags. It's the only way we can travel in is if it's unflagged. So far I don't see siege on the front door. However, there do appear to be a couple different siege engines from blue. So let's just kind of ride around and see if the red team has picked a corner wall or something to start sieging. So I believe there's a couple out front. See here. Alright, someone's trying to take back one of the farms. Red also has quite a bit more pressure. One of their home keeps, this King's Crest keep, is actually flagged by us. And so, any of the 3 teams, you want to have your home keeps, especially if you have a scroll, because if another team gets access to one of these home keeps, and then also has access to the main kind of like triangle keep here, that will actually open up the gates, which will allow any of your enemies to infiltrate and steal a scroll. And, judging from that, like campaign bonuses, so by having your own scrolls, can really benefit or be negative towards everyone's health and resources for your players. So it's pretty awesome to have them, and it's pretty crappy to not have them. So, alright, let's... Probably going to die, but we're still going to try. Let's go head over to this lumber mill. See if we can take it back solo. Or some other teammates are here. Already a couple teammates. Yeah, once it flips, we'll get some alliance points. Part of the incentive to get alliance points, see we got 1.7k, is, you know, it's basically a currency that's only really used within PvP. But every weekend there's the Golden Merchant who sells monster sets that you can only get from like veteran dungeons. Occasionally they'll have different jewelry pieces from, you know, sets that are either really hard to farm unless you're really good at this kind of game. But it gives the opportunity to purchase items. So a couple weeks ago, for example, I actually bought Zaan's mask, which it's one of those, you know, veteran dungeons, and you have a chance to get the trait that you want. In this case, this is a Divine's helmet, and I was like, oh crap, you know, I'm spend 300,000 alliance points to actually buy the mask, which is awesome. So, you know, like all these other ones that I've already golded out, updated with gold mats, are all from veteran dungeons that I just wouldn't be able to do unless I paid someone to, you know, carry me through the dungeon. So, all right, let's see here. All right, interesting. Karmala is being attacked by the red team, and the red team is way over here. So, okay, people are sieging Nickel. So, once again, we can port down south. Let's see what we can do. It's a weird place to have the scroll, though. I have to wonder who's holding on to it and what if they're just farming players. Obviously, when you got these really big player versus player style games, I mean, you know, a lot of people are gonna play by the rules and try and go for points, or, you know, troll other players. All right, I'm just gonna get in there and try and get a couple kills out of this. Bomber that was trying to get in a group of us, try and bomb us. Every time this game has like a new downloadable content that comes out, a new expansion pack. Last couple times they've released a new class that you can, like character type that you can play. So many years ago, I think it was like summer of 2017, ZeniMax, who's the publisher of this Elder Scrolls Online, came out with, it was basically Morrowind. You know, here's the red group. These are all these OP player, ball group. They're all, you know, bombers and healers. So I try and avoid them at all costs. I don't really ever stand a chance against them. So. But yeah, the Elder Scrolls Online had released a Warden class, and that was, you know, that was OP. A couple years ago, they released a Necromancer class, and same thing. That was the OP style. So this past summer 2023, they released a new area, the Telvanni Peninsula, and then they released a new class, which is the Arcanist class. Same thing. I mean, the Arcanist class is, you know, the OP class to have for like a bomb build that you can destroy like 30 people at one time. It's crazy. The balance of performance is very whacked sometimes. Alright, we're just gonna try not to get too close to our teammates, but try not to steer too far away as well. This guy's a knife blade. Good. So I think it might be that ball group, that red team that has our scroll, just farming us. Because they know that a lot of random players are going to run up and try and take it back, and just, you know, see other people on your side that are running, trying to get some enemy players, and you know, all of a sudden there's 20 people chasing one person, and that one person is basically trolling you. That's one of the things I've been able to do as a supporting character is run the flare, which allows other teammates to be able to see players that should be invisible. Yeah, this red ball group is just trying to distract us from taking this castle. What that red team's going to end up doing is, so blue is going to push in, probably kill all the yellows, and that red team is going to follow us into the castle and just nuke all the blues, all the yellows, and basically it's referred to, I think, as back cap, and try and take us. Let's see what happens here. Really, I'm trying to distract all these other snipers up top from killing people that are just trying to siege. Just gotta watch out for these red players. They're just, again, trying to distract us. Oh yeah, they were sitting and waiting. Well, let's see here. We can either revive it in one of these camps. Yeah, I don't think there's enough blue to be able to take this keep just yet. So I think what we're going to do, in addition to that big bounty, there's all these smaller bounties where it's, you know, kill 20 sorcerers, turn it in, get 20 dragon knights, any of the different classes. So let's just turn this small bounty in for killing 20 sorcerers.
Finally done.
Get a brand new one for, it's the best one, just it's another 20 random players, so we'll be able to have both of these bounties together. Kill 20 enemy players. So got us a rewards of the worthy. Get every 20,000 alliance points we get. Anything good? Nah, just trash. That's right, I think I have 1,000 transmute crystals now. Alright, let's ride back to the outpost. Yeah, close battle right now. So far, battle victories. Yellow team 109, Ebernar Pact 98, Daggerfall on the blue team 112. So pretty evenly matched, which is nice for a change. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh crap, that changes everything. Yep, the blue team was able to push in and take the keep. And because we were there helping, at least we got some credit for it. That's awesome. It's rare that ever happens that way. looks like some of our home keeps are getting attacked. That red team that was down here trolling us is taking one of our home keeps, and it's one of those OP groups where if they take this keep, they're not going to give it back tonight. So let's see, we've got this keep could probably be defended by the yellow team. Looks like Fort Ash resources are being taken. Yep, red team took it. That's where the strategy gets a little difficult, because more blue players are going to try and take this back, and that's going to take less defense off these inner keeps that we've already taken. Hopefully this one stays blue. Red team's also way up north. So obviously if they take this, they'll try and go for this keep, which is one of our home keeps. I think for right now we'll go to Fort Ash. Try and take back that farm. Or lumber mill. Sure enough, there's that trolling red group. Yeah, hopefully I have a feeling it was them that took this castle. So over time, after Alliance takes one of the keeps, so for example, you know, we have this Fort Glade Mist. Well, if one of the enemy player comes along and takes the lumber mill, it actually levels up these keeps. So instead of, you know, being 100% with like 200,000 health, they'll upgrade to like 240,000, and then the walls will stay at, you know, 200,000. So go around and farm some walls, upgrade these keeps. Let's see, still holding steady on that outpost down south. Red team is taking Bleakers though, so let's head over there and try and get a couple kills and defend. Oh, never mind. Red took that. Red's going to definitely try and defend this this home keep of ours. Let's take a peek up here. See if there's anything we can do. Oh, a couple yellow on the flag. Control them a little bit, try and take them off. Try and take this one back. Well, unfortunately, it looks like our other home castle is under attack. Let's just ride over there and see what kind of forces we have. Well, it appears it's just one person, one of the red team that's been using trebuchets. As long as that red player gets distracted, we might be able to repair the wall. Let's see here. Should watch the fight from in here. Alright, looks like we'll be able to fix this quick. So the keeps usually flag whenever one of the walls or the front door is below 50%. Yeah, we called it. So the red team took our castle. We were able to take it back, but red team is on the inside. They're just gonna pretty much distract as many blue players as they can to come to this castle and try and kill them all for being on the inside. Well, unfortunately, red, from the inside, they already destroyed all the NPCs around the first flag, so we just have to stick around and keep this thing blue. But also for a little bit, not to get too distracted from this. Well, yeah, if you can't beat can't beat them, sometimes having to siege them from the outside is one of the things to at least feel like I'm participating rather than just running away. Well, Jason, the same OP players gets old real quick. Let's go somewhere else. I'm gonna go back down south. Problem is, whenever we fight these guys, it always keeps us in combat forever. Might have to relog. One of the many bugs to this game is infinite amounts of being stuck in combat. Alright, well, yeah, let's. I don't want to have to restart the stream. For now, let's just kind of sit tight. Maybe we might have to death port. We're gonna have to death port, unfortunately, just to take us out of combat. Let's go back to rails and just succumb to the impending doom. Alright, here we go. Alright, that should take us out of combat now. Hopefully. Alright, perfect. Now we can live to fight another day. Let's see. So heading towards Karmala Outpost. Try and get some more points on the board. So we're only a quarter through this, a third through this bounty so far.
Healer! I need healing! Split up! Healer!
Eagle's triumph!
Alright, now that we got numbers down south, maybe try and take Castle Roback. Oh, Red might be trying to go for Roback. See some DC down, like super down south, all the way down in Yellow's home keep. So maybe we'll try that. They got passed through Velasteris. Some other DC are gonna go down here. When in doubt, follow the group. Oh, big group. Big group of AD. Numbers check here. Probably a good dozen. Each other here. Got one. Keep chasing me, buddy. Keep chasing me. Alright. That's alright. That's the beauty of this game. You can always just respawn right away. Refix this door too. Whoa. See that? 31,000 was the tick. They had it rails. Holy crap, man. That's huge. That's a mega tick. Come back, come back, come back. Will not run away from him. Got him. Yeah, that's a major tick. 31,000 for defending a castle is that's great. Well, let's see. That was a pretty big group of AD that were down here. Just trying to get a feel for which direction they went. It's possible that they're jeez. Oh. You got the fort?
Aid me!
Back up north now. Oh, come on, dude. Heal me! Give me my plan. Perfect. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna try help defend Ayleswell. All's well that ails well.
I knew we never should have trusted Baron Montclair.
Alright, we're going to try Bleeker's Outpost once again. Oh crap! It's that red ball group. They're waiting for us to take it. Well, we're getting a couple kills, so that's all that matters. Well, sometimes you got strength in numbers. Oh, and they're back. Ah, crap. Well, let's go turn in one of our mini bounties.
Perhaps I will mention your name.
New one. One of the harder ones, kill 20 of the Arcanist class. Almost halfway through our big one, though. Ooh, a bunch of the rewards of the worthy. inventory's full, of course. Can I even open any of these? No. Alright, so what we're going to actually do, just to free up a little bit of space before we head down south, follow that Volendrung hammer, which might be turning yellow. I might have to deconstruct some extra stuff and put some stuff in the bank. Just quickly stop here, see if there's anything worth deconstructing that's not a monster helmet or a shoulder piece. Really not too much stuff I can get rid of. I never remember if the banker is on this wavefront or the other one. Oh, there he is. Let's see if I can put
May prosperity.
anything away. Yep. Get some bank space here. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Alright, 20 slots. Alright. Let's see here. Get some of these. But while we have a second, let's charge our weapons if we need to. Perfect. Alright. Got a new bounty, kill 20 enemy Arcanists. Definitely going to be the hardest one since the Arcanist is still relatively new to the game. Let's see. Well, we're definitely not going to head back to Bleakers since the OP Ball group is taking residency there. Let's head down south. See if we can catch the keep before it flips so we get some of those points. So we're heading down south into enemy territory. I think it's every 6 hours that Daedric weapon Volendrung spawns. There's always the mad scramble to see who can take it. Because that hammer, you can have one player take down a castle in like 4 or 5 hits. Players. Decent sized group. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of players. Yellow. I think we'll hang around in the keep for a couple more seconds. Try and pull any knife blades out of stealth that are trying to resurrect their buddies. Usually that's a sign when enemy players haven't responded. Either a knife blade inside the castle, or they're just waiting for one of their buddies to put up a camp close by. A couple more ED players outside. Wait around too long. That's the thing about these bigger full campaigns. Everything's always flipping. There's always some action going on. As I previously mentioned, unlike other player versus player games where you essentially get the credit for single-handedly killing someone, with this game in particular, just having a couple light attack hits on multiple people, if they go down, then you get the points. So that's what makes this game a little bit more forgiving. Is you can play, have fun, die a lot, but you get a couple hits on some enemy players, all of a sudden you've got your 150 player bounty in pretty quick. So, yeah, all those enemy players that were in here before just right there. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so Fallen is back up north. We're going to follow it for a little bit. Usually draws the most attention. Aside from the Elder Scroll runs. Well, that OP group that took Bleakers before, the Hammer's heading there, which is not really a good sign. There they are. Hits. Bounty. More. Hey, Melon, how's it going, bud? Long time no see. And some Elder Scrolls Online PvP. So it's a full campaign, so it's 600 versus 600 versus 600. Blue, red, and yellow. I'm playing on the blue team tonight. Oh no! The bomber. Yep, you got me. Proxy detonation. It's like half my health right there. Well, we're not going to wait for someone to resurrect us. We're going to respawn in this castle. Head on back. Working on doing nice, man. Yeah, same here. My guilty pleasure. Alright, let's see, where's this ball group going? One of the buddies is chasing the hammer. Jeez. Captain's trying to take the hammer from... Nope. Not today, mate. More. Bow and poison. Come on, man. Jeez, look at all these guys. That's crazy. Yeah, Ultimate Online, nice. There's a couple other MMOs that have come to console that have gotten some pretty good hype. One looks like Black Desert Online. There we go. It's 69 more. Pick up your dead. Yeah, that assassin CNR guy always targets me when he sees me. Let's resurrect again. We don't want those enemy teams to take our hammer. Well, red sieging our keep, trying to distract. Yep. Oh yeah. This red team, if we don't stop them, I mean, they're going to take this castle, and they're going to distract pretty much the whole server, and they're going to end up taking all of our keeps. They seem to do that every night. Yeah, I find it hard to believe that giant group that we were just fighting is only up there. Possible they're trying to distract us and they're sieging from the other side. A quick peek. Nothing on the front door yet. Battle here is probably not going to be as big as last night. Last night, the red team had emperorship for like 24 straight hours, which is crazy. Yeah, hammer flipped, it's red. That's not good. You know, even for like 20 people to siege a keep with ballistas, it can take, I mean, if you have good defenses, it can take, 10, 15, 20 minutes. But the hammer, you really only need like 6, 7 hits and the walls are already down. Yeah, that wall's already almost down 25%. I'm very squishy. What to do is get on the inside and start counter siege. Repair some of our teammate siege. Yeah, this kind of ballista that this guy's using is what we're going for with these daily bounties. You have a small % chance of getting one of these. It's great because unlike this kind of ballista that fires, it's basically single target. That other kind of lancer shoots off in like 5 different directions, so you can ultimately hit 5 times as many opponents. But it's just really hard to get them. Let's see. They're in the wall yet? Yeah, that hammer falls into the wrong hands. That can pretty much wipe the entire server clean. Okay, someone's been kind of repairing it. Definitely don't want to lose this keep. Hey, look at that hammer flipped. It's blue. Alright. Awesome. That that Warhammer is like the main attraction of this game. A couple hits in here. Look at that. The bodies hit the floor. Camps gotta burn that so they don't respawn. Got this, oh, there's another camp. Got this flare that prevents these stealthy Nightblade characters from going back into stealth. Burn this camp. I didn't see that guy coming. It's flagged. So I'm either going to get a resurrection from someone, maybe, or someone might put another camp up. Sweet. Okay, battle. Someone resurrected me, that means I need to do the same. Pick up your teammates. Sweet. Yeah, now this is a Zerg. There's about 100 people here now. Proxy detonation. It's a skill that the stealthy Nightblades use to basically, they're essentially suicide. That's the whole purpose of the build, is to have the most damage output. You're essentially a glass cannon, where you can go into a group of 20 people and just one player with the least amount of health will proc the rest of the group. It's here. You're back with the herd. I think we might be able to get this bounty filled up. Too close now. Too close to that giant group. ground here. Right now the meta are tank builds. Players that have like 50,000 health that basically take on a whole group. We got a couple more. Definitely flanking us. There's probably one giant guild, 3 groups, picking directions. Just gotta stay out of that and stay away from other people. So, my build is essentially a glass cannon. It's solely a poison damage build. The sets, the weapons, and the armor I'm running, the whole point is to have the most critical damage, and because there's so many bombers that use magicka, they're just trying to be a poison build to drain their resources. Really a lot of red. The whole server right now. Jeez. Let's see. Unflagged. That's good news. Try again. Let's see how we're doing so far on this bounty. Almost there. 31 to go. 20, 30. Yeah. The bugs that this game experiences is anytime you're fighting Arcanists that are on bomber builds, it basically just puts you in infinite combat. Nice, man. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by, Melon. Hope you're doing well. We got almost off season from everything other than motocross. Yeah, have fun, man. Basically just fighting in the outskirts, spread out. It's just all random people. Yeah, we're good down south, man. Looking forward to doing some winter biking. Just not being stuck in our tower. But that's definitely wearing Howard's gear, going 100 miles an hour. Hey, yeah, thanks, man. Me too. Should be a good time. Got some new trails to check out. Really excited. I keep asking them for my future work. I'm looking forward to being able to check them out in the middle of winter. Couple more. 5 more. Alright, we are straying too far from the herd. Probably gonna die on the way back, but let's see. No more Volendron hammer. One's chasing. Crap, I've got the bog that limits my stamina. How are we doing so far? Huh? Top 75. Yeah, so this is a 30-day, month-long campaign. You can tell a lot of these people they just play 24/7. It's at the top. We got some siege. Time to defend the keep again. This time around, I think they're firing on, yeah, front door, side door. That's a lot. Rushing on these guys. Definitely. Oh, yep. Keeps flagged. That means if I die, I won't be able to respawn. After here. So it's definitely flagged because the front door is below 50%. I want to jump out those. Let's go. Come on. This game glitches out sometimes. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, group splitting up. Here we go. Push. Push. blades. We also want to stick around close to the castle so we get the points for defending it. There's still 4. Let me see. People already in. Back wall's down. Might as well take this resource back, just in case they might have a tent respawn.
What you accomplished to Talbot's blessing was a miracle. The gods are surely...
I might as well get back to the keep. There's a really, really good defense, though. Especially when they're firing on 3 different sides. Some more rewards. I have to change the trait on one of my monster helms just so I can free up some space with these transmutation geodes. Let's see here. See if Bleakers is worth fighting for. Just curious how we're doing on that Arcanist daily. Halfway through. Try and make Bleakers a 3-way fight. Alright, the final countdown. 3 more. No! No! Not today! Yellow behind us, red in front of us. Should be a 3-way fight now. Hey, there we go, 150. Sweet, how long did that take? Alright. I'm just gonna fight until we die. I'm gonna turn this 150 player daily bounty in. It's okay. That is alright. Did it. Hopefully we got something good. As I've mentioned at the start of the stream, these daily bounties, there's really only 3 options. Capturing 3 castles, or doing 9 resources, or killing 150 players. And then you have a slim chance of getting these Covenant ballistas, these Lancer ballista things. Pretty cool. Stagger shot. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what we got.
Good work. More to do, though.
Alright, drum roll, please. Hey, look at that. Yeah, we got the lead. Another Shock Lancer. Let's go ahead and scry this. That's awesome. That brings our tally up to 8. So let's take a peek here. It's under Antiquities, Scryable. Probably in Reaper's March. Let's see. Yep, Reaper's March. Alright, let's go ahead and dig this one up. That way it's in our inventory. Yeah, here's here's the map with all the way shrines. Pretty crazy. So we're gonna head out of the player versus player zone back into PvE, player versus environment. Reaper's March. Hit the way shrine. I think I have to have at least 5 inventory spaces, so we should have enough. Alright, look at that Shock Lancer. Right by it, sweet. Now we're gonna go find the excavation site.
Yeah.
Somewhere over here. If we can even get there.
Yeah.
have to go over here. Travel one of our houses. Alright, found the excavation site. It is. Should be right about here. Ooh, we got something out of that. Nice. Now let's see. Right, got the Lancer. Good enough for me, man. Look at that. Shock Lancer construction crate. Alright, one more. Put this one in the bank. So we should probably take something out. Strong. Some of my mythic items out. Alright, so now we've got two of the Covenant Shock Lancers. Probably put one of these in the bank. So every time we do those daily PvP quests, we have the slight chance of getting one of three variations for this shock ballista, fire ballista, or frost. So there we go. Got one fire, 3 frost, and 3 shock. And then one more. Cool. Well, that was pretty much the quest that we were on tonight. We did it. thank you for everyone who stopped by, checked out the stream, and helped me kill 150 random players in the PvP world. So, I might make a message, letting you guys know when I'll be back online. Just have a couple long days at the office coming up. But, yeah. So, yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you all have a good evening. And Swordsman out. Good night.